Kolisi showed yesterday in the matchup against France why he is the great captain that he is, why he's considered one of South Africa's greatest Springboks captain to ever play for the Springboks. In just how humble he was when the Springboks were in a crisis mode. So if you don't know what we're talking about, in the match between the Springboks and France, in the 39th minute, Louis de Jager was given a straight red card, and of course resulting in the Springboks now having to play against France with 14 men. Of course, this put the Springboks in a very difficult situation, but this is where you saw Siya's true leadership, both with courage and humility. So this red card came right before halftime. So during halftime, we learned that Rassie had a discussion with Siya to say he will need to be substituted, despite the fact that Siya was playing his 100th game for the Springboks. It was being celebrated, but Siya just agreed, putting the team first, and essentially allowing Andre Esterhuizen to come onto the field. We know that Andre Esterhuizen is able to play as a hybrid player, so he plays he's able to play in the scrum, he's able to play in the line out, and he's able to play in the back line depending on what the need is, so that substitution essentially helped stabilize the Springboks. Even though they were facing a 15-man France team, they were able to still be in the game and eventually won the game, but that is definitely due partly to the sacrifice of Siya. When asked about it, Siya actually said it was a difficult decision, but he decided to put the team first. Despite the fact that his family had flown in from South Africa, to watch him play his 100th game, he was happy to actually be on the sideline. And if you look correctly, he wasn't just on the sideline, just, maybe with his head down. He was on the sideline cheering for the Springboks, still giving instructions from the sideline. And he actually said he did that because he knew that, of course, they were playing in Stade de France. There wasn't a lot of Springbok supporters. So he really just wanted to keep encouraging his teammates up until the very end. And you saw just how inspired his teammates were, by that humble nature of Siya Kolisi. After the game, they came to him, they carried him on their shoulders, so it really was quite a moment, But I think this just highlights just the character of Siya Kolisi, why we love Siya Kolisi, showing that it's not about him. Despite the fact that he was celebrating a milestone, it was not about him. It was always about the Springboks. Let me know your comments in the comment section. What do you think about this? What do you think about Siya Kolisi? I think as South Africa, we really need to appreciate the type of leadership we have, in the Springboks, but yeah, I would love to hear your thoughts. If you have not done so already, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. I will see you in the next video.